What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our Let's Play. We are upstairs because it was nighttime. And I still don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I don't like this, so I'm going to take that down eventually and do this whole room up with something. Pictures, paintings, something. I don't know. Bookcase. Just random whatever. But we got our Iron Golem farm completely built. It is all built up in there. And from the time that I finished that one, and then I built that one, this is how much iron we got. So you see it does pretty well. Now this side hasn't had a whole lot of time to pump out. I pretty much just stopped, playing after I built that side. So pretty much the hours and change, however long that took to build this side, and get it all dug out is how long it's ran, basically. I put the last villager in there, did the water, and that was pretty much it. So this side hasn't really ran. You can see I kind of dug it all out. I still might just clear out this top part because there's really not a whole lot left, just to finish it off because I don't like the ceiling. But other than that, we are in a mountain range and this is working. So I did some testing in a copy of this world on building this in different locations. And I mean, you can see this is, we got big old mountains and stuff like that in here. So, and it's built, that's in a mountain. This side I think is like half in a mountain. So I don't really think where you build it matters. So if you're on a, let's say on a survival island, I think you could still do this. If you get all of the zombie villagers cured and whatnot, and you just have one small island and the rest of it's ocean. But I think what we're going to do is stop making everybody dizzy, and we're going to switch over to my copied world here. And, because I wanted to make sure that it was on the same, map system and all that junk. So I just, I have a copy of this one because I like to do, like test builds like I did my clock over here and all that kind of stuff. Make sure everything would work before I go building it and putting it on video, and then it doesn't work when I'm on video, and that would be horrible. So we're going to switch over there and take a look, see what I did over there. And we're back. We are in the creative version of our Let's Play world. And as you can tell, I built one on top of this mountain because, why not? And we got some iron. I pretty much built these and then took off to the next, zone area. So we got mountain range here. At least one or two iron golem farms so far, or iron golems dropped in there. And I built all of these the exact same way. They are all the exact same. So then I went over to the swamp here. Swamp, or whatever you want to call this. And we got a couple in there. So now the only places that villagers breed that I know of, that I've heard everybody talk about, is in a desert or in a plains. And these are still working. I even went all the way out here in the middle of the ocean and built one out here. Let's see how many we got in here. And we got at least a couple few that's dropped in here. And then I believe, I went over to the snowy area and I built one over here. Now I think I didn't build one in the jungle area because I think I would be reaching my villager max. So I wouldn't be able to put all the villagers in, and we've got a couple in here. So these iron golem farms seem to work in any biome. Like I said, I didn't do like a jungle or anything like that. I just did the the ones that I could find, like basically in a straight line, so I could keep track of them, because this whole map is like 9 maps big. So I wanted to make sure that I was always able to find them easily for video purposes. But yeah, these are all built the same exact way. Same number of villagers in each pod, same 2-story design, same amount of doors. I think these are all these little drops, which don't really matter. These are all the same height-ish, within a block or two. But they all produce iron golems, and yeah. So I don't know if I've debunked anything on this, or if somebody else has done another video. I didn't find one. None of the videos that I watched for iron golem farms, it is kind of interesting. None of the videos I watched for iron golem farms, said anything. Now I know a couple of them that I've watched for different designs and stuff like that. They've said that you can't build these, but in a plains or a desert biome. So yeah, that's what I did. I built them in a plain, or I've always built it in a plains or a desert, and on my main survival world, it's built in a desert. Now you can see my I was working on different like redstone builds to kind of just push them out one at a time, and I just figured out it was simpler just to do it the way I did it. But yeah, these seem to work no matter where you build them. Now I will probably, just to be thorough, I'll probably kill off the villagers in one or two of these pods, or one or two of these little farms here, and then I will go into a jungle, and I'm not sure what other biomes we have that we haven't built in. I think this is like a swamp right here, or something like that. But we got one out in the ocean, got one in the snow area, we got one on top of a mountain biome. Now that one, I'm not sure if it's effective just because it's so high. I doubt it, because the one that I built in my Let's Play world, it works. I guess we could do one in the forest area. I guess that's what this is. And then we can find a jungle somewhere. But we built one. I don't know. Pretty much like the most popular like stuff you have on your maps generally when you make it is a bunch of water. You got snowy areas. You got you usually have a swamp type area, at least one. I have had a couple worlds where I didn't even have a jungle, so I just kind of picked all of the ones that were relatively close but far enough apart where these didn't affect each other. So, but I know it works in a desert, and I know it works in the plains, and now I know it works in the other biomes. So it's a little iron golem farm science for you. And then, yeah, these are some other builds. What is my hopper timer clock system for the farms? Kind of was testing that out here. Is working on some weird door system. I don't even know if it still works. If it works, hey, it works. All right. Yeah, it's basically you can open it on one side and then go to the other side and close it, and I was just goofing around basically with door setups before I built the castle, and that's pretty much it for this little world here. But as you can see, it's on top of a mountain. We did it in the ocean. We did it in a swampish area, and we did it in the snow biome, and they all produce iron. So how fast it happens, you've seen the other ones, they had like 18, 19. This was the first one I built, so I went kind of far away from this one, so I think this one unloaded. Oh crap. Let's not do that. Forgot I was uncreative. But I think I unloaded this one, so it after I built it. I know right after I built it, I mean, it literally dropped one right as I came down here to watch it for a minute or two to see how fast it would start working, and it dropped one like right as I placed the last villager piece of glass, and I came down here and I looked, it dropped an iron golem. So yeah, we're gonna switch back over to our Let's Play and see what we got going on. Yeah. And we're back in our Let's Play world. We definitely, to kind of complete all of our builds, we still need an actual wheat farm, not just, little spots in the ground. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do it back here. Just kind of clear this out, make this a little nicer, and then kind of a stairway up there, I guess. So we can walk up there and check it out. Just kind of keep everything close-ish in this area, and it will be an automatic harvesting farm, but you still have to plant stuff. So I'm probably going to go back to this wall and then make it, come out, and it's kind of like a step system. It goes like 7 blocks, then 7 blocks, then it'll go like 6, I think, 6 or 7, with hoppers being at the end. So when you harvest it, pistons will lift up and let the water out, and it'll wash it all down to the hoppers and collect in a chest for you. I typically do them 3 wide, so I can do potatoes, carrots, and wheat. And what else? Still need to clean some of this up, make this look a little better. We put the little staircase here, make it a little easier to go up and down. Got some more sheep. Took my horse out. To me, I don't know, horses really aren't all that great. I don't know. I mean, that one's alright, but eh. And I'm thinking we need to clean out the front. We can do this. Kind of just want to go over like plans for the future. Some of the episodes might be a little boring, like we need to take this whole thing down because we're done with it. We don't need it anymore. I'm gonna keep this villager up here because he's got some diamond stuff, and so I want to keep him. I might put him in the house and keep him safe. And we're gonna take all this out. We're gonna flatten some of this down a little bit, make water go underneath the bridge here. What else? Yeah, I think, yeah, we need to take this down to kind of make it look even with this side. So we need to plant some more trees because I took a whole bunch down. And what else? We still need to go Enderman farming because we only have a few Ender pearls. Every time I see an Enderman, I tend to slap him around a little bit and see if he'll drop some Ender pearls. How many do I got? And I got 1 there. And 1 there. I got stuff everywhere. So I got 2. I got 2 Ender pearls. But yeah, I haven't really found that many Endermen. I just basically killed them around here, and I think I killed 1 or 2 on the other side. Not sure what else we're gonna do other than cleaning some stuff up maybe in the next episode or 2. Just do maybe some of the little tedious stuff so you guys can watch me actually play instead of doing a tutorial type build in my Let's Play. We need to finish the end of this. We need to, let's see, we got cows, we got chickens. We might gather some pigs and make a stable for the pigs, just so that we have all sources of food. Because I know when I started out in my other survival world, I would basically swap between cows, chickens, and pigs. So like, I'd go through all my beef, I'd switch to chicken, I go through all my chicken, the pigs, and in between I'd be breeding, more cows, more pigs, more chickens. But we got this thing, so it automatically works all the time. And oh, that's not bad. I just took chicken out of here. So it's actually starting to pump out now. I know you see the little tube up top. It's basically, I popped some more eggs in there and got a few more chickens up in there so it would actually work a little better. We need to go mining because we only have 2 diamonds left, and we are short on that. But this thing came together fairly quick. It went up pretty good. I didn't really have too much trouble other than having to dig out an entire mountain side inside of it and go all the way through, basically. Like I said, I might still take this top off all the way, up to the wall, and then all the way up to the surface. It's not too terribly big and a lot of work, but I would that right there I will do off video. But some of the smaller stuff, like, you know, cleaning up some of the stuff, you know, like daily chores, maintenance, I'm probably gonna throw in a video. You know, doing the front bridge and, you know, water going under it and all that stuff. And I still need to put lava back in here because we took it out when we were making the floor up there and putting in pumpkins, stuff like that, for lighting up there so nothing spawns. And so far, with the lighting that I do have around here, I haven't had a whole lot of spawns. So we're doing okay with our lighting. I know I've gone through a lot of pumpkins, as you can tell. I've put them all up there. On the other side, there's pumpkins all in the iron golem farm. They run up and down. We got them here. We got them lined here. We got a lot of pumpkins. So let's see how many we got now. It's been a little bit since I came in. Yeah, see, we're good. This always, by the time I need more, this thing always has like 4 or 5 more stacks than I took out. So if you do build this, this definitely is a quality build. I like it for lighting. Plus, you can always, like I did in the house, like if you go up through, you know, a bunch of places and stuff like that, you could put it down in the ground and then like throw a piece of green carpet over the top of it so it looks like grass on top or something like that, and do some kind of like accent mood lighting. So it works really well for that, to kind of, you know, light up stuff like in there, or, you know, that hole there, things of that nature. We still need, yeah, we'll probably light up some more of this here. But so far, it hasn't been too bad. I haven't had a whole lot of spawns. I think I had a creeper come off of the side of the mountain here and work its way down here. But other than that, we haven't had too much mob trouble. And let's see, I need to take these trees out, obviously, because we're gonna put a farm here. Cover the nether portal, and what else? It's not too much more to do, really. I know we need to go back to the nether. Get some more blaze rods. Magma cubes, make some more fire resist potions. Stuff like that. We still need to make a wither boss farm. I will show you guys how to do that. That's pretty easy. I did a video. It's on my channel. If you look in my videos, I did one in my main survival world. I mean, I'm fully decked out, fully enchanted, and, you know, I had potions and all that stuff. But it works really well. You don't really take a lot of damage if you do it right, and you don't, you know, mess around like I was. I didn't die or anything. I just took more damage than I normally do. Usually I only take not even a hit, and if I do, it's only one, and usually I don't get withered. Usually it's like splash damage from like, you know, I'm shooting out a fireball or something like that. But I think, oh, we need to check the sugarcane farm. We got, wow. So that works well. See, that's why I like making it automatics, because I can just, you know, it's, the whole thing is auto. It's done. We need paper. We got paper. I think 1 or 2 of these villagers had an okay trade for paper, and obviously we got enough. So, yeah. But we're gonna go mining. I'll do that off video because that is like really tedious. Nobody wants to watch people mine. We'll get some more diamonds and junk. We got our Fortune 3 pickaxe. I had to go make another pickaxe because I broke the other one, you know, mining out that whole mountainside there. And this one's kind of running out. We'll probably use up the rest of this, go and look for diamonds. We obviously do not need iron anymore because that just automatically produces. What else? Oh yeah. We're probably going to go take some of that railroad track out of the abandoned mine shaft. I will do that on video because that should be exciting, because there is them little spider spawners in there. What do you call them things? Cave spiders. There's 1 or 2 of those spawners, I believe, in there. I ran across when I was looking in there. So we're going to go down there and make that an adventure in one of these videos. I think that's pretty much it. And then we're going to decorate this room eventually with something. I don't know what, but we're going to do that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I wanted to showcase the iron golem farms and a little bit of science on the iron golem farms. That way, if you're on a survival world and you're in the middle of the ocean, you can build it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I know it really wasn't a whole lot, but it was info. So if you're doing this and you're in a crazy area, you might try building it. It's worth a shot. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video.